So this one is going to be about Capital One, this time using Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody for their whack commercials, which has no bearing to go along. Again, they're doing stuff that has no bearing to go along with the. Why are they using deceased black artists? You know, they did it with Prince, they did it with Michael, and then it's with Whitney. What's their point? I mean, Capital One, what they think, what they trying to be like a mini Soul Train or something? I mean, they got Samuel Jackson, they've had Spike Lee, they've had Charles Barkley. I mean, what are they trying to do? But this is just really sad and tacky. Again, when they're using songs and material from artists when they didn't even endorse them per se when they were living, and so now they feel like they got free reign because they can use their interest rates and strum up and draw up stuff that's all overpriced and overcharged. So I don't be understanding what they're trying to do with this mess at all. Whitney Houston, that song doesn't even go along with what they're doing. They're trying to always throw these fun, happy-go-lucky, all rah rah rah, and the song isn't pertaining to that. I Want to Dance with Somebody was a catchy, a beat cut. It doesn't even pertain to that. So why do they keep singling out what they're doing? I just find it to be in a bad joke, and I'm appalled every time I turn around because of the way they keep doing it. And Whitney, um, when she was living the last few years, they weren't giving her that kind of juice. So why now all of a sudden, why they gotta wait till she's deceased? And now it's like, okay, we're going to cease the moment to circulate. I don't applaud what Capital One is doing. I find it to be racist, loaded, and a bunch of bunk. I don't have any support for that garbage at all. I think it's criminal, and unless you have the rights to your material, you should have a say about this. But when these greedy, racist record companies do this stuff, they think they'll just throw whatever it is to make it into a playlist to make it cool and make it sound like it's fashionable. I don't condone that at all. So I um I don't like hearing it. It's spooky to me, and it's not genuine at all. You know. So I know I have been hearing it all weekend, and it just started to emerge in the past couple of weeks. So it's like, why are they doing this? What's Capital One trying to gain out of this? Capital One is not even like happening as far as like pop culture, except they have tie-ins to college football and they have other tie-ins corporately, but they have no tie-ins in terms of culture, pop culture, where they have relevance enough. They just like a conservative, stiff, out to touch type of business. So I don't get this at all. So that's my take about it. Capital One using Whitney Houston's "I Want to Dance Somebody." It doesn't even jive. That's my take. Feel free to leave them comments. Peace.